It was December the 15th, 2018, when this picture was taken. You can see the ships that are here, and they kept showing up by the thousands. There's so many ships. Every time I'd go out to take a picture, there they were. I could not see them with my naked eye, but it did not stop me from pointing my camera into the western sky, southern sky, eastern sky, and northern sky at times. But the majority of the photos, they were from the western and eastern and southwestern skies when I would take my picture, and they would show up. I want to show this exit data. You can see the image 2136. It was like 11:54 a.m. taken with my iPhone 8 and my clip-on lens. Here is the same image with more of the exit data. You can see that the speed of these ships was 5.99 miles per hour. It was amazing that this captured their speed in the sky. I tried to share everything that I was given to share, every single picture. That's why I took pictures throughout the day. Around 3 times a day I would take pictures and I would share them on the Facebook. And because I wanted this news to get out about these ships that were showing up in my camera with my iPhone 8 and my clip-on lens. It didn't matter to me what other people thought, because I was still going to keep sharing these pictures. I was still going to be sharing these images of these ships, because that's why I was given them, to share. So that's what I did, and that's what I'm continuing to do. And I just hope that by us revisiting these pictures, that we can still have hope within, that these ships are still there, that they did come. Earth is surrounded. You may not see them, but they're here. They didn't go anywhere. And I was so excited. I really was so excited every time I would see these show up. Yeah, I would call them the long white ships, is what I called them. And if you have ever seen anybody share images just like this and they claim them as their own, they weren't. I was the only one getting this type of imagery of these ships. I think that it bothered some in the UFO community. I do feel that, because I was a newcomer coming into an area that I knew nothing about, into their area, for they had been doing it for years. They had their own communities. And then you have this woman coming out of nowhere with pictures of UFO ships, long white ships. And they're demanding, where did I get these images? How did I get these images? The answer was always the same, and it's still the same. My iPhone 8 and my clip-on lens. That's how they showed up. This enraged some. It really did, I'm going to be honest. And enemies started appearing. They did. They didn't like it. They thought I was lying. And some still think that I'm lying, but I'm not. It did not take long for others to realize that these ships were real, and they sensed within their spirits where these were from, and they began to say she was chosen to get these pictures and to share them. And so that's what I said. I said, you know, some people say that I was chosen to get these images and share them. Then I have the three beings that come down in a beam of light. I can't remember the exact time. But I was told I would only have to do this. It's only going to be 4 years. So I would say maybe June of 2018 when that happened. It could have been a few months after that. But I've got these images. And as far as I know, there are none that are detailed as these are of the ships. And we are starting to see them. I'm starting to see them in the skies. I am. And seeing them around the sun, the SOHO product, and the NASA products. This is just a little background information on how these images like this came about. Because I did. I took them daily and shared them daily. And they are real. There's no doubt in my mind that these ships are real and that they're here. Some say that these are fallen angels. Some say that these are demonic. Some say that anything comes from the sky is of the devil. But I don't feel that with these pictures. I don't. And it's okay. They can think what they want. But I'm not going to think like that. Can I say 100% that these are not fallen angels? No, I can't. Do I get a negative feeling out of these ships? No, I don't. I'm quite fascinated by them. I believe that there was some type of divine synchronicity at play, some divine intervention, or I would not have the platforms that I have. This message of these ships would not have gotten out if there was not some type of divine intervention, because no one can really gather such a large following without some help. That's what I feel. So I am happy to share these. I don't mind sharing them, and I don't mind telling you that these were taken with my iPhone 8 and my clip-on lens, because it's the truth. They were. How did they get in my phone? I don't know. I just went outside and I would take the pictures. It's that simple. So I'm going to put this like that. I'm going to end this video. It's good for me to look at these ships again. It really is, because I so much enjoyed them. Have a wonderful rest of your day.